Next up on WTV, an orchestra concert, AP World History Review, and this week's edition of My Life As. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, May 12th, and I'm Varun Saravanan with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Orchestra is hosting their last concert of the year. WTV's Abir Faisal has the details.
Orchestra is hosting their final spring concert tonight at 7 p.m. The concert will feature performances from all orchestras, as well as a farewell performance by the senior members.
So it feels kind of like special. Miss Blackstock and Miss Waggerman do a lot to honor the seniors, especially during senior week and towards the end of the year. This year we chose a piece that's very harp centered, and so I feel like for the senior harpist it's very special that we're leaving this the program with such a big piece.
The program includes a wide variety of pieces, ranging from traditional chamber and symphony pieces to soundtracks from West Side Story and Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The final performance includes all orchestras performing pieces from Encanto, the last coda before senior graduation.
I think it's really cool to see everyone from all the different orchestras come together and play, because we usually don't have the chance to do that every year, so this is really special for us.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Abir Faisal.
Covering the history of the world can be a daunting task for both students and teachers, but getting ready for today's AP World History exam was a bit easier than last year. WTV's Ryan Shapiro has the details.
Due to the pandemic last year, some students may not have felt as prepared as students that were learning from home couldn't get direct help as quickly, according to teacher Kristen Mayfield.
I think being physically with the students helps prepare them better. You can sit down one-on-one and look at an essay, and I can quickly go over that, versus if it was an at-home student, they had to email me, and then we had to figure out a time to meet, and then we both had to have it pulled up on the screen if they had a question.
Due to the pandemic, Rhythm Chan feels as though she had to do a lot more studying on her own.
I think so, yeah, because online we had to do a lot of self-study, so a lot of it was on my own, whereas here it's there's more material in class.
Mayfield says the review process has been more helpful to students this year as they could help each other more easily.
I think collaboration always helps kids review, because one student may remember something that another doesn't. They can teach it, and then they both know it. So I think in that aspect they're more prepared, but I think there's still a little bit of a deficit coming off of the COVID year, so it'll be interesting.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Ryan Shapiro.
Cardboard is being utilized to create chairs as a part of an engineering project. The CTE's engineering class is working on a project where students own their skills from throughout the entire year to make a final chair that displays everything they learned.
The chair project incorporates everything we've learned and looked at this year. We start with a problem, and then we have a design brief, then we do some research about it, and then we brainstorm a bunch of possible solutions. We do a lot of sketching, we sketch out a lot of ideas, and then we narrow our ideas down to the best, what we think would be the best idea. Then we build it in the computer, which incorporates our CAD part of the course, and then we build a full-size chair.
But it didn't come without some trials and tribulations.
The hardest part was designing the chair, because you have to find the perfect balance between safety and strength and how comfortable the chair is. And then after that, the second hardest part was cutting the cardboard, because it's so thick that I had to use a saw to cut it. The hardest part was originality, because you had to make a chair that wasn't already taken, and also you had to make it look interesting and cool and also safe, because the chairs were for children.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of valedictorian Bianca Hadi.
Since the school year is practically over, there isn't much for me to show about my routine. So as we watch me doing really inane things at school, I wanted to talk a little bit about my high school experience. One of the biggest things I learned was finding a way to maintain a sense of balance both inside and outside school. For me, learning how to juggle internships, clubs, extracurriculars, and school was really important. I not only learned how to balance out courses that challenged me like Physics C with courses I really enjoyed, like European history, but I also learned how to develop a positive and strong work ethic. I knew what my limit was and when I should and shouldn't push it, something that I think is important for achieving anything. This work ethic not only helped me to grow as a person, but admittedly, as a byproduct, helped me to become Val, which was never really an end goal for me. What was key to me was being able to grow and challenge myself in a safe learning environment.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Red Hawk Volleyball is holding a beach volleyball tournament on May 14th from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Beak at Craig Ranch. Tickets to attend are $2. For any students who will be recognized at awards night on Tuesday, May 17th, be sure to meet with Miss Whaling to confirm your name pronunciation. Academic Decathlon and Octathlon are recruiting students of all GPAs to compete on next year's teams. If you are interested in joining ACTEC, please email Miss Mosley at mosleyh@friscoisd.org. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Varun Saravanan for Wingspan TV.